Welcome again, my friends, to another episode of Frustrated to Freedom. And I'm your guide, Bill Morrow, on your journey to get rid of all this frustration. We are now on episode 70, and the other person is the title of this one. The other person. Now, we have been talking all about mindsets and everything as we go along, and if you think back as to where you've come from and what is the other person, or who is the other person. Now, it's you, but with a difference. Now you have an understanding of the brain, of the process of thinking, of the thought process, the whole shebang. Another technical word. Everything we're doing, the whole process is about how we think and how we give the information to our inner self, to our subconscious. All of these things, our mastermind, all the same thing. And this is where we're going. Now, the technical people will give you slight differences between subconscious and conscious and various things like that. But we're not going for a degree in this. We're going for action. Now, the other person is it's you, or that was you. But now you're in a state of mind where you know better. You know how you can achieve things and how you can do things. And from here on in, we're getting very close to the end of Napoleon Hill's booklet or book on this subject. And remember, this was written in 1937, which is a long time ago, but it's been rewritten, updated, and shortly we will go on to another book, which is a rewrite of his 1937 edition of Dreams to Come Rich. The whole process, there's so many titles have been written about it, and Think to Grow Rich, Dream to Go Rich, the Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Thinking Only. And there's so many, and we'll have another one in the end. We'll have our own title in the end, would you believe, due to all these people on the way. So what we do have now is the brain. We're now thinking about this functional machine. The brain is the broadcasting and receiving station for thoughts. BBC. No, this is the brain, the broadcasting station, and everything emulates from here. Then we come, the receiving side is the mindset, the mind, and all of those things. They're all the function. It's all the function that's happening in here. Now, you are well beyond this stage. The other person is the person who is wandering around, not really knowing how to achieve things. But now we're well on the way to knowing how to achieve things. And the process, as we've said so often before, is very, very close to it. So the whole process, the brain's role in the process is simply functional. Everything else is all down to the mindset and all the other things. Then we come to another aspect of things. We talk about the sixth sense. Now, this is intuition, the sixth sense. All of these things are words that you've heard, but you could never pin it down. And a sixth sense, a feeling that you can get about someone, about something, and about someone, a sixth sense. Something is going to happen. you can visualize something is about to happen. That is what we understand as the sixth sense. And this is another one of these deep down subconscious aspects that will bring to the fore for our protection, and for also in the case of where we can take action. Something we wanted, and then the subconscious comes, your sixth sense comes and says, that's the one I want. And the sixth sense comes to the fore, and bang, you're in line for it. Because you put the information into your subconscious. Remember what we're doing? Morning and evening, you're telling your subconscious what you've achieved and what you're going to achieve and what you want out of life. And we go further into this detail later on, but at the moment now, this is the process we go through, and we know that the process works. The sixth sense, defined as that portion of the subconscious mind being referred to as creative imagination. Creative imagination, but sixth sense as we know it, that notifies you of problems that might come up and opportunities that might come up, because again we've told. And remember, all of this happiness is your shield, determination is your armor, and success is your new life. That, my friends, is what we're striving for. Happiness, determination, success. It's all in there. It's all achievable. And determination, as I said before, we're so close to it, you can taste it. That's what determination is. And we are getting there. We're there. We've just got the final touches to put onto it, and then we'll be there. See you tomorrow, my friends.